Hello and welcome to the Splatoon Art Gallery, where today I'll be criticizing the work of children. And people who probably shouldn't be around children. Let's actually start with this one. Throw me to the salmonoids, I'll come back pregnant. I love that we got a sign on the wall that just says full of mental illness pointing down at Gao. This does bring up the question of which salmonoid would make the best father. Big Shot's got those strong fish arms for carrying around those cannonballs. But Kohozuna does got a lot of junk in the trunk if you're into that sort of thing. And he is a king, so you know he has the means to pay child support. Well, regardless, it's only one place this one can go. It's called Salmon Run because they're running away from you, Gao. This is just a good companion post to the last one. I'll put this one in A tier. It's pretty funny, but it doesn't stand on its own. I look like a dad. It does have that short sleeve button up with the cargo shorts look. Pretty sure I own this exact outfit as well. This is pretty good. I don't know if everyone will get this joke, but I'm definitely putting this in S tier. I love Soulja Boy. I love posts that allow you to pinpoint someone's exact age as accurately as this post. This guy's at minimum in his mid-20s, probably 30 plus, because Soulja Boy has not been relevant since 2007, and I doubt anyone born after 1998 even has any idea who he is, let alone old enough to feel nostalgia for him. Yo, I'll put this in B tier. It made me laugh. I love being toxic. I mean, I am making a part 2 in a video series where I criticize the drawings of children. I absolutely know what you mean. Strong B tier for this one. It made me laugh. Playable salmonoid when? I want to be a freak. Really, you do not have to play as the salmonoid to be a freak with them if Gao has anything to say about it. I would like the opportunity to play as some of the less humanoid creatures though. Dude, the sea cucumber from the second game, that's my dream character to play as. Put this in C tier. I'm playing ranked on Walmart Wi-Fi. Pretty sure half of my teammates are as well bong water, so thanks for just being honest about it. I'm gonna put this in seek help. My wife left me, but at least I can dab. I don't know anything about Shell's marriage, but I'm taking Shell's wife's side on this. Nobody under the age of 12 has dabbed since 2019. So either you're way too young to be married or way too immature. Either way, I think a divorce was the right choice here. I think this is another cry for help, honestly. My honest reaction. Honestly, there's a few posts here that this is my honest reaction to as well. This has to go in S tier. Yo, this post is cute. Little Judd plotting to overthrow Big Judd when he's not looking. I don't know if that's canon or just something the community came up with, but apparently Little Judd's planning on killing Judd and taking his job. Pretty cute piece of art. I'll put this up in A tier. This is another cute post. Stay safe and warm with just a cute little squid having some hot chocolate. This one's nice. Put it up in A tier as well. Dude, here's another good post. Just an octoling. Nothing much really going on here, but it's great line work. I'll put this in B tier. I don't know what's going on, but I found a bunch of posts where people are just posting worms all over the place for some reason. Dude, we got the boy. That one can go down in D tier though. Not a big fan of that worm drawing. Just a worm going, yeah? I don't... We got, oh, worm. I like this worm because I think it's one of those fluffy little worms on a string that you could get when I was a kid. I'll post a picture of them on screen now for those who don't know what I'm talking about, but I have an extreme amount of nostalgia for these things. This one can definitely go in A tier just for tickling my nostalgia. Who up playing with their worm? I shouldn't laugh at that. It's not funny. I'll put it in C tier because it made me laugh, but it really shouldn't have. I eat worm. Oh, Jen, I don't know if you want to eat that last worm. Well, I won't judge. You do what you want. Put you right down next to the other worm so you can do what you will with it. Here's another one by yours truly. Just a nice drawing of Kelly. I wish I could get a higher resolution version of this than the 200 by 400 image they post on the community plazas. But hey, this is definitely better than most of the art you see around there. I'll put this up in S tier. Just a big fan of the scenery on that one. No thoughts, only fuzzballs. This is cute. I'll put it in B tier. Lesbians, learn to kill now. I have no idea what Sophie's on about, but I'm a big fan of the go get 'em attitude there. Put this one in B tier. Sweet feet. Thank you, boy wife. Very cool. You know, when I first started playing Splatoon, there was a ton of furry posting that got pretty old pretty fast, so I'm glad to see some other fetishes are finally getting a chance to shine now. Dude, I'll put this in F tier. I'm not that happy to see other fetishes shine now. You know, everyone, fun fact, Splatoon is probably a video game. Dude, always glad to learn a new fact. I was forced to buy this. I absolutely love the fact that they haven't changed their name from the default player, and they're kneeling on the ground like they really just don't want to put any energy into this at all. And honestly, I forced a couple of my friends to buy this too. And you'll never guess it, we stopped playing after 2 weeks, so they wasted money. Haha! But this isn't art, so I'm gonna put it down in C tier. Mary Yowie Miss. Why is everyone so into the salmon? Oh my god, calm down, guys. Get help. Dude, next up, we got a collection of my favorite anime posts I found. Splatana Man. Obviously, this is a reference to Chainsaw Man. If you haven't seen it, I heard it's a really good anime. And I love puns, so easy S tier. Oh, this is another good one. Honestly, I feel like this is a reference to something I've seen before, but I'm not entirely sure what that reference is. I do like the artwork itself, so I'm gonna put this in A tier. Dude, we got this anime boy going super I will admit the line work here is a little rough, but I think that's supposed to be Jotaro Kujo smoking a cigarette. I'm pretty sure he's got the chain there. That definitely looks like Jotaro. Yeah, I'll put this up in B tier. Super Mario. This guy just shoved Super Mario into the wizard staring at an orb meme. And I mean, while I like it, I'm pretty sure he just scanned an image into the game. So I'm gonna have to knock it down a tier just for that. I'm gonna put it down in A. Why do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. And there's what I assume is a jalapeno there for the Team Spicy in the upcoming Splatfest. Gotta be honest here, I run into that same issue sometimes. I'll put this in B tier just because I relate. Yeah, but spicy food's still good though. Worth the fight. When you're the only player left in the salmon run? I do not have the confidence to be carrying a whole team. I would break down crying as well. And the artwork's good. You gotta put this one up in S tier. Team Sour. The whole face sucked in. Not too creative, but it is a great piece of artwork. Put this in A tier. Continuing the trend of wacky little creatures like the worm, after seeing that yippee TPH autism creature, I feel like a lot of people are just trying to make their own viral little animals. Like here's the original yippee TPH autism creature, which I'll put this post in C tier because it's getting old. I feel like a lot of people have been trying to make their own creature after this one went viral, and the only one I've seen that actually took off was this one. Dude, this they creature, or them creature, they them creature, I guess. Dude, I've been seeing these things everywhere. I have no idea why this went viral. We got Robo Bitch giving us them. Someone got mouth and everything. Dude, me looking for delicious cookies and candies. Real little sweet they creature. This dude just posted it. Didn't even try to make it different. Honestly, none of these are very different. They're all pretty much the same. Dude, Mr. Grizz, yeah. Mr. Grizz do have 4 legs. Outside of the couple ones that were better drawn and I really liked, these are all pretty much the same post. I'm just gonna group them all together and throw them in C tier. Merry Fishmas, we are euthanizing little Bud tomorrow. I feel like every family goes through this where your parents just come in one day and say they're euthanizing the family pet. Definitely happened to me a couple times. So I'll put this down in C tier just because it's relatable, but I really never want to see it again. Catfish is the worst drawn one yet. But I don't know why, I just like this one. I'm gonna put it in A tier, right under the fantastic line work of Maru, just so everyone knows how fucking god-awful my taste can be sometimes. Here's a cat. I love cats. What a cute boy. Look at him being so good boy, loafing it up there. Strong BT. Dude, here's another cat. This is about my artistic level of talent, which is very bad. I'm gonna slap this one in D tier. I like cats, but there's not even a pun here. We got this guy who just wrote my creature. That's just like a beetle. It's not very good. I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan of your creature guy. Dude, we got a mosquito. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the line work. It's simple, but you know this guy knows how to draw from it. Hold on a second. This is a mosquito, right? It's got like the 3 legs here and the proboscis, but what's this little jaggy here? Let me know if I'm just wrong, because I feel like I'm wrong now that I'm taking a second look at it. But I do hate mosquitoes, so I'm gonna put this one down in DT, even if it's cute. This guy just added a little rat in here. I don't know if this is meant to be a viral creature, but dude, rats are nice. I'll give it a C tier. Hi. Dude, this one's nice. I'll put it in A tier. It's a real nice piece of art. Dude, here's another one. It's pretty good, but they had to put down that it was peach there. And honestly, if you're not confident enough that we know what this is, that you have to label it, gonna have to knock you down a peg. Be more confident, boy. Full of fried chicken. This one's not art. This one's not a meme. I just wish I was full of fried chicken. Don't pay any attention to my rank there. That's not important. I blame the Walmart Wi-Fi. I'm gonna put this in C tier. No, I'm gonna put this in D tier. That C tier is too high for that. Yo, up next, we got people talking about their sexuality via Splatoon Community post board. I heart to kiss boys. Full of gay? What is that on their face there? I don't wanna know. Never mind. Girls who love boys, rise up. Yo, straight gang? That's me. Good to see us straight people finally getting representation in video games. Bisexual, but with the cool S. Kissing boys under the mistletoe? I am also a boy. I love Splatoon and women. Yo, me too. Not a lesbian like you, but all these gonna stick them in C tier. They're not offensive, they're just kind of lazy. Except of course for the bisexual, which gets to go in B tier because I really like the special S. I support the LGTV community. This one's just stupid, I love it. I'm gonna put this one in A. And since we're just past the Christmas season, the game is full of new players. So naturally, we have a bunch of community posts welcoming our new players. There are some good posts with helpful hints, tips on salmon run, new players, don't blink, good advice, don't want to miss any of the action. New players, kiss your besties goodnight for better teamwork. It's true. Kissing your homies goodnight is just a good life advice in general. Helps build better teammates and friendships. Then along with the good advice, you have either people giving terrible advice or just making posts that just aren't funny. New players, you cannot kill me in any way that matters. Run. Not funny. New players, the pain is unbearable. Look, man, I agree. I can barely get out of the bed in the morning anymore, but I'm not playing Splatoon to be reminded of that. New players, the fog is coming. Again, not funny. New players, eat my pen. The pen isn't even a good weapon. I don't know why you tell people to use that. Just genuinely bad advice there, buddy. Or I'm going to have to put all the bad advice together in seek help tier. Meanwhile, all the good advice can go live up in A tier.
New players! No!
This one's just funny. I'm gonna stick this up in S tier. It's probably not worth it, but I think it's hilarious. Would you pet him? Yeah. Always pet a good kitty. Stick this up in A tier. I love him. Trans rights. Easy A tier. I am not trans, but someone told me I have the most egg voice they've ever heard, so okay. Is Big Man eating an entire lemon, I presume? The cute piece of art. I'll put this in A tier. I know what you are. It is wacky seeing the homophobic dog meme in Splatoon, and I've seen it like multiple times too. You're just walking around the plaza and then bam, homophobia jump scare. And honestly, I just love the meme format of someone staring deep into your soul and judging you for something you can't control. It's just very funny to me. So I'm gonna stick all these in A tier as a group. It's my B-day. And I'm old. Yeah. Me too, buddy. Everyone here is gender. Can someone explain to me what gender as an adjective even means? This isn't the first time I've heard it, and I'm not sure if this guy is just an egg that's yet to crack, or if my boomer ass just has no idea what this means. I'm just gonna put this down in D tier here, because I'm not offended by it. I just don't get it at all. Here's another good one. This one's a Pop Team Epic drawing. Pretty good piece of art. I'll put this one today. Oh, here's a nice one. Got a squid doing the classic Sonic "there's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism" pose. Love this drawing. I'll put this in S tier. No. Shiver, no. Oh man, oh no. Oh, Shiver about to be dropped from deep cut. Okay. I think some kid here tried to shorten the word spice to this, but they don't know what they're saying. I think this kid needs to get some help. I think someone needs to sit down with their dad and learn what that word means. Hey bro, why did the cake go to the doctor? It was feeling crummy. Bro, Sans Undertale is one of my favorite characters in gaming. Not because of any of the edgy lore shit. I just like puns. And his entire character is that he's constantly telling puns. Dude, I'm gonna put that in S tier. Happy holidays. Thank you, Bean. Such a beautiful piece of art. Put this up in A tier. Balls. Put balls down in F. Bro, I absolutely love to imagine someone whispering into my ear every time I get kicked from a match. Just leaning real close, just whispering, communication error has occurred. This is such a stupid post. I absolutely love it. Honestly, if every time I got kicked from a match, I just got a little whisper in my ear going, communication error has occurred, I'd be either way more pissed off or way less pissed off about it. I'm not sure which, but it would be a very strong emotion, either one way or the other. Put this in S tier. I have 2 spoons of sugar in my coffee, but I hate lollies. I'm just built different. Autism. I don't know what it is about people in this game just sharing way too much personal information about their mental disorders. Dude, I'll put this one in A tier, but I have dug up quite a number of posts where people have just foregone any sort of joke and they're just screaming it into the Splatoon void. Lil Frye's full of autism. Bro, I'm full of autism. This guy just says autism and people point and pog face at him. Autism. The Quib here isn't even trying to make a joke here. He's just saying autism as if the word itself is a joke. Gonna have to put all of autism posting in just get help. Please try to make an original joke if you're gonna post just a mental disability. I cannot wait until I hear about people posting about their seasonal depression all winter. Dude, we got the dude here with a very nice piece of art. Fantastic cross-hatching on this too. I'm not sure if that was generated by a program or not, but I like the way it looks. Put that in S tier. Shy Octo and Little Fry enjoying the snow. It's very cute. Put this up in S tier as well. I miss Vines. Why did they have to die? My dude, TikTok is everything that Vine was and more. You're getting all hung up on a dead brand when you should be moving on with your life and experiencing a whole new world of dog shit short form content that slowly rots your brain as you watch it. You're gonna put that down and seek help tier. Full of microplastics. Bruh, I should be knocking you down for stealing a joke that someone else has already made, but I've stolen this same joke multiple times in the last year, so I'm gonna put you up in A tier and we're just not gonna tell anyone. It's just me as the colors on the tier list faded. What? How did that happen? Elon reminds me of Mr. Grizz. I don't think he's that bad. Like, it's not fair to compare him to someone who's so cartoonishly evil like that. Like, no matter how bad at my job I am, Mr. Grizz has never once threatened to fire me. And that's job security you really have to appreciate. Pretty decent boss. Slap this in C tier. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I'm sorry to hear that, Spreek. I hope you managed to find help for that. Remember to hydrate. This one's funny because yeah, it's important to hydrate, but according to Splatoon lore, if the Inklings touch water, they just die. So a squid telling telling you to do that is really them telling you to kill yourself. I don't know if that's the intended meaning, but that's funny. I'm putting this in A. Howdy. What a friendly and trustworthy face. Hope to see more of him in the future. Also a great drawing. I'll put that in S tier. Felice Yuri Dad. Thank you, Kiki. Very cool. I'm not a huge fan of just the Yuri posting, but I do like puns, so I'll split the difference and put this in F. I don't like the pun that much. I hope a lot of you go to hell when you die. Look, I know you're only 9, but calm down. I'll stick this in C tier. Every time I get disconnected from turf battle, a small fry dies. I'm not sure if this is a warning or a threat. Judging by the look on his face, I'm leaning threat. I'm gonna stick this up in A tier. That's funny. Although I will say, Chiru, you're gonna learn real fast. Corporations do not care how many animals you kill if it's getting in the way of their bottom line. Nintendo is not going to invest in better servers. Eat hot chip and lie. Any inkling born after 1993 cannot splat. All they know is community post, be bisexual, use their phone, eat hot chip, and lie. This is one of my favorite copy pastas of all time. I'm gonna stick this up in A tier. This is a great post. If you know what this copy pasta is, me. I don't know if I can blame him, but I would not be so publicly posting my affection for the sexy squid girls. She's an octopus, bro. I don't care if she's a sea cucumber. All I care about is the hips. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, this is gonna be my final list for today. Thanks for watching to the end. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, feed the algorithm. You know all that. If you liked this video and haven't seen the first part, go ahead and click that now. It is literally the same thing, so I know you'll love it. And if you've already seen that, here's a video that YouTube thinks you'll absolutely love. And has the internet ever lied to you before?